You just walk right past me. I said, I got a reason for that. And she was like, well, I didn't do anything to you. And I was like, no, you don't have to do anything to me. But you did do something to my family. I don't know who you think you are walking up in here like this is your house. And I'm on that new vibration. I'm building my own foundation. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Hey guys, what is up? It's your first Storytime YouTuber, your girl Mariah, coming back at you guys with another story time. I decided to do a story time while a family member of mine's friend, she's currently in school to do nails. She's like my in the moment nail tech, I guess, if you want to say. But I'm just really letting her use my hands to practice doing nails, which I don't mind. Sometimes they might not come out perfect, but she's practicing, you know. So she was doing my nails, and I decided to tell a story about my family member, our mutual, you know, person in between us. At the time where I almost fought that family member's brother's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, on and off again girlfriend. If you guys are interested in hearing about the time where I almost fought this family member's girlfriend, you just keep on watching, girl. Do you want me to use your name?
Sure.
Okay,
sure.
So this is Raven. She's doing my nails today, and we're gonna talk about a story regarding somebody that she knows. How I almost fought my family member's brother's girlfriend, on and off again girlfriend. This was probably like, not last year, but the year before. My AC broke. So like my central AC, it was fucking booty hot in here. It was like maybe August, September, it was around this time. My property manager said that they were gonna come and fix it. Like they gave me a set day, and I was like, okay, so it's not gonna take that long to like fix it. In the meantime, the girls are like freaking hot. So we were like, let's go stay next door. Next door is where my family member lives. So we go next door, and what should I name her?
Cynthia.
Cynthia, my family member that she knows. We're sitting on her couch basically. And I'm like, whatever, chilling with my girls. Cynthia's brother, we're gonna name him
Taylor.
So Cynthia's brother, Taylor, comes in the house with his girlfriend. We're gonna name his girlfriend Sarah. Let me give y'all some background context of Sarah. Taylor met Sarah at a spicy club. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yes. I don't know exactly like what their interaction was or what, but he met her there, and little by little she started coming around the family and hanging out with us. Yeah. She knows Taylor too, so that's why she's like baffled.
That's so crazy.
I have no problem with her, but from like little stories that I heard from Cynthia, she was a little toxica. She had her problems because she was always picking fights with Taylor, and she would like get so drunk that she was in Taylor's face all the time, like arguing with him, and he just tried to stay calm because, like, not for nothing, Taylor wasn't raised to like hit girls or nothing. Like he's not like that. He's very sweet.
Sarah, do you know like why they fight? Was it insecurities?
Yes. No, just little stuff like picking on him, like, you're not gonna help me inside, or like, oh, you're not gonna call the Uber. One time there was another situation with like a girl, which was Sarah's friend, came over, and she tried to say that Taylor was showing her too much attention, and Sarah, and they like fought over like the whole thing the whole night.
Crazy.
It's like little stuff like that, like little like picas. I know how Taylor is because I know that family, and I'm not gonna like explain how I know that family, but like their arguing is like kicking a dead horse. They keep going and going and going. He can argue because their daddy can argue, and when they argue they like go at it. Like she's probably got her own toxic ways, and he's like at it too. Well, Taylor ain't no saint either with his arguing, like with his words.
I would have never guessed.
Yeah, so that's probably why they would go at it. But
he's so sweet.
He is sweet. But if you push him to the point where like you get in a disagreement with him, he will not leave it the fuck alone. Like he won't shut the fuck up. That's the stuff that have been going on that I've been hearing about from Cynthia. And then it came to a point where honestly I don't really remember the details. I think it was something like she wanted to go out one night and go drinking, and so he didn't want to go out or something like that, and then she had an Uber bring her back to the house, and he went outside to go and get her. She got mad because she threw herself on the ground and he didn't pick her up, and he was telling her like, come on, come inside, like you're making a scene or something like that. So then she's like, you didn't even help me up, you don't even care about me, you don't even love me, and like super insecure. Oh, then she would get mad if he talked to me or like showed me any attention or like had a full-on conversation with me and she was in the room. She hated that shit. He told me that she would be like, why are you always talking to her? He's like, that's my family, like
literally, like you're connected.
Exactly. Honestly, in my perspective with that family, I love the both of them, Cynthia and Taylor. Like, I love Cynthia for the reasons being, she's always so good to the girls. She spoils the hell out of the girls. She manages to like take care of them since they were born. Like, I really appreciate that. All of them, all of their family, like their mom, like all of them. With Taylor, him too. Like, he's very sweet to the girls. I don't care how they are toward me. They're not ugly toward me.
Yeah.
They also are really, really sweet with me too. They spoil me. They get me something every birthday. They get me something every Christmas. Like, they're always so sweet to me. And they're just sweet people in general. Especially Cynthia. Cynthia is one of the nicest people that I've ever met. Because they were arguing or whatever, they were like going in the hallway. Sarah started putting her hands on Taylor while Cynthia was asleep, because it's just Cynthia and Taylor in that house. Yeah. Cynthia's trying to sleep. She was awoken out of her slumber because Sarah is like pushing Taylor around in the hallway, and she's like scared because she just sees this girl like putting her hands on you know, her brother. Or she's like, stop, like telling him to please stop, and she's like, if you don't stop, I'm gonna call the cops. And then Sarah's like, that bitch better not call the fucking cops on me, da da da. And I was like, oh, that's where like I draw the fucking line. Like, Taylor, I have my opinion about Sarah with Taylor, like them, that relationship. But obviously Taylor's a grown man. I can't even make his decisions. Yeah. I already kind of have my opinion about Sarah. I'm not gonna be not polite to her. I'm not gonna not say hi to her. That has nothing to do with me. But as soon as you start coming for my family, like, I don't play that shit. Especially with Cynthia, I see her like somebody I care about. Like somebody like my sisters or somebody, and like I don't play that shit. She's like, that bitch better not call the cops or whatever. And Taylor's like, well, look how you're acting. Like, of course she's gonna call the cops. I told you to keep it down. I told you my sister's sleeping. I told you, like, cut it out already. She's like, well, that bitch is gonna ruin my fucking career. And all of us are like, what career, girl? Like,
and this was while she was still working?
Yeah. Yeah, she's still there. To this day, she's still there.
That's wild. What?
Amongst other things, because according to Taylor, she like uses like men for money. I can't get into like the exact details because I don't know for sure, but yeah. At one point, I think she told Cynthia to shut the fuck up or something, and so Cynthia was like, you need to leave, you need to get out of here, like get out, you know, get out, go. And she's like, I'm not leaving, I don't have to fucking go anywhere, and blah blah blah. And Taylor's like, chill out, like don't talk to my sister like that, blah blah blah. I got mad because I was like, first of all, I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is talking to my family like that.
So you were there asleep?
No.
Or
I didn't hear about this till like days later.
Okay.
It was like, I don't know who she thinks she is. That's Cynthia's house. It's just as much her house as it is Taylor's. And if Cynthia don't feel right with somebody being there, they shouldn't fucking be there.
Respectfully.
Who the hell does girl think she is trying to say she can be there if Cynthia, who's part owner of the house, telling her to get the fuck out? She's just lucky that Cynthia don't got a mouth on her, and Cynthia's fucking nice and she didn't like pop off, because I would have. I was like, no, see, that's where she knows that Cynthia's like that, and she's taking advantage of that shit. So I had a talk with Taylor, and I was like, look, I don't agree with this. I would stand up for my own blood little sister the way I would stand up for Cynthia. And I was like, so I'm gonna tell you right now, if I cross paths with Sarah, I am not going to speak with her. I'm not going to say anything to her until she genuinely apologizes to Cynthia. Like, that's all I'm asking. She don't got to be the best of friends with me, but she is going to respect my family.
Especially if she's staying over there, still staying over there, because isn't that her car?
Yeah, they're like on again, off again.
I just feel like, especially I'd be telling too, like, she shouldn't be allowing that. It's her house at the end of the day, you know? And I don't know.
Like, she should be paying them to stay there. She shouldn't be staying there like that.
Exactly, especially things, because she says that that's what she be doing. No, she said that she, unless it was something, don't quote me, but
she told me that she drank all her Alani's.
Yeah, and she was
She
like,
eats her food and stuff?
Yeah, and then she gets mad too because, well, I don't know if told you, but she's told me that she's just over there when the girls are there. I just think it's weird, and she was like, I really don't like that she's there when the girls aren't there. Like, why are you...
Well, the girls, they know. I told them, if she says little petty remarks, and they know, they're not dumb. They know what petty remarks are. They know what passive remarks are. They know, like, how to catch that shit, because I put them on game.
Type,
I even tell them, like, right in front of them, when people do it to me, I'm like, you see that? And they're like, oh yeah, I don't know, there's a difference. So they know. If she tells you can't watch the TV, if she tells you that you can't have it at a certain volume, if she tells you anything at all that y'all don't agree with, you better call my ass. I don't care if I'm at work. You better call me, because you know she got another thing coming.
I don't understand how she could be so disrespectful when it's not even her place. And my boyfriend, he just got a brother and a girlfriend like that too. They be fighting, doing all this type of stuff, and the mom's already kicked her out, but the brother doesn't care and keeps bringing her over.
And she never did. Like, he said that he told her. She didn't say, and she was like, I'm not apologizing. Yeah. Is he gonna text you when he's ready?
Yeah, I told him to text me.
Because I don't want him walking in when we're talking about him.
Hey.
She said she wasn't gonna apologize to Cynthia, and that pissed me off even more. I felt some kind of way. So every time I went over there to wash my clothes and stuff, and Sarah's stupid ass is sitting on the couch watching TV, I didn't say a word to her. I walked right past her like she wasn't there. Like she was the dust on the couch. Then that day that we're all sitting on Cynthia's couch, and me and the girls are over there because of the AC being broken, Taylor walks in with her, and she has the fucking nerve to tell the girls, hi girls. And I looked over at her and I told her, I was like, hi. She didn't say it. She just like looked at me and she just kept walking. She walked into the kitchen and I was like, I said hi. And she goes, oh, I heard you.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, this bitch. So I was like, and you can say hi back.
Respectfully.
She's like, you don't ever say hi to me. You don't ever say anything to me. You just walk right past me. I said, I got a reason for that. And she was like, well, I didn't do anything to you. And I was like, no, you don't have to do anything to me. But you did do something to my family. And I was like, and I don't know who you think you are walking up in here. Like, this is your house. And she was like, well, I can be here. I was like, no, I can be here. These girls can be here, but you can't be here. And so Taylor was like, no, just like, come on, Sarah, come on, Sarah. So Taylor was trying to call Sarah to the room. Taylor gets Sarah to like walk with him to the hallway, like go to the room. But she's still like running her mouth a little bit. And then she starts like talking shit to Taylor, like to him, like, why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you defend me? That's just how she is. She always picks on him.
Wild.
She's still there because she was there when I got home.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she take him?
To wait, from like when we're to get the money, or like, you know, right?
Like, go get him.
Yeah, I know later.
Why do you have to do it?
Yeah, I'm like,
He's a grown ass man and he's got his own girlfriend and you over here acting
Literally with the
Taylor. Hear her talking about me, like, why didn't you tell that bitch something, da da da. So I'm sitting on the couch still. The girls are there and I yelled at her from the living room and I was like, what the fuck you got to say?
it's like,
I went off because she pissed me off. She didn't even say hi to me. Like, she purposely told the girls hi, but she didn't tell me hi. I was like, what the fuck you gotta say? And she was like, nothing, like not a peep. She stopped talking to Taylor. I was like, you keep running your mouth, bitch, but I'm right here. Come fucking say something to me. I'm fucking right here. And then she was like, I'm not even talking to you. I said, exactly, you're talking to him, but you're talking shit about me. So if you got some shit you want to tell me, get off your chest. I'm fucking right here. Come talk to me. She was like, no, like, I'm not saying anything. And I was like, I fucking heard you. And she was like, I don't understand what your problem is with me. That's what she said. And I was like, my problem is with you is that you have a problem with my family. And then you want to act big shit like you could be here in this house, but you have no place. You're nothing but some random bitch off the fucking street that he felt sorry for and let fucking stay here and gave shelter to. I was like, but he's sitting up here in this house when one of the owners don't even want you here. I was like, and my thing is, if Cynthia don't want you here, you need to leave. Get out. I was like, this is her house. If she don't want you here, you need to go. She was like, well, Taylor said I could be here. I was like, the thing is, though, you have yet to apologize to Cynthia. Cynthia is my sister. I don't appreciate you talking shit to my sister, calling her out of her name. I was like, so you need to like apologize to her. The minute that you apologize to her, I ain't got no beef with you. That's it. She was just like, whatever. And she like walked out. She didn't say anything. But like, I basically told her like, you need to check yourself, bitch. Like, get out of here. Like, no one even wants you here. You don't even go here.
That's so ugly. I can never do that. Like, I don't understand how people overstay their welcome.
She don't know how to read that whole house.
You know?
She don't know how to read nothing. She fakes her accent. Cause I heard her on the phone. Did I ever tell you? No. She extended her neck. She said, hold on. I heard her on the phone the other day when I went to go wash clothes, and she was talking to her homegirl or something. And Chloe was with me, and she goes, hi, Chloe. And then whoever she had on the phone, she was like, oh, nothing. It's just at house. Yeah, I was just telling her faces and family hi. Didn't sound no southern, nothing. I was like, is she talking normal?
Is her accent usually like a southern accent?
Yeah, I think she makes it more prominent around Taylor.
That's crazy.
I don't know. She's definitely something else. But yeah, when she was in the hallway, I kept calling her to the living room, and my daughter was like, Mommy, I wanted to see that fight so bad. She's like, I wish I would have had like a camera or something so I could record it.
Too funny.
She tells me all the time, she was, I just want you to fight her one day. Just one day I would like to see that. She never came, she never said anything. She just stayed quiet for the most part. I was fucking calling her out. She didn't say anything.
Just stay quiet.
No, she didn't get buck with me. My daughters were disappointed.
It's one of those all talk.
Yeah.
That's so ugly. I hate that so much.
I was ready to drag her too, her nappy ass hair.
I've never seen her. I low-key want to.
We should go walk in the house. They were over there a little while ago, and I was like, was that girl, where's she at? Why are y'all in Cynthia's room? And they were like, oh, we're over here because we're just relaxing. I was like, isn't Taylor's girlfriend there? And then they were like, yeah, but we don't really know, because if she is, she has to come out of his room all day. All she does is just sleep all day. Doesn't help Cynthia clean the house, doesn't like pick up, at least after herself.
Doesn't contribute to nothing.
No. Maybe she really does have like genuine feelings for Taylor, but I don't know. And she'll leave him. She'll leave him. She'll like put him in certain situations too, where like she'll like talk to other guys right in front of him, and if he says something about it, she tells him that he's tripping and that he's just being jealous. She's left him alone in a bar one time when they were supposed to be out on a date.
That's so sick. That's like really, that's horrible.
Taylor broke up with her, and Taylor was like, no, like, you're too much for me. Like, you don't even want to apologize to my sister. Like, that's disrespectful. So she was gone for a little bit, and when she came back, he was like, I don't want to be with you. You disrespect my family. Like, leave me alone. But she made it a point to apologize to Cynthia because that's really all I was asking for. Now I'm polite to her, and I get along with her. If I walk in the room with her, I'll tell her hi and stuff. But, like, when I'm leaving, I'll be like, bye. But I'm not sitting there having tea with her or nothing.
I don't know. I can't. I would not be able to. I hold grudges, and it's maybe, you know, I shouldn't, of course. But
I only do that because we have way too many family get-togethers for us
for
to
like
not
to be cordial,
right? And last thing I needed to have
unnecessary problems, especially in front of your
like, girl, I'm not gonna waste my energy on you. Hi, bye, and that's it. So that's the story about Cynthia, Taylor, and Sarah, and how I almost fought Sarah because she went off on Cynthia. Hope you guys enjoyed the story time. It was crazy. I don't know what is up with this girl. She is still currently in my family member's life. She still is in my family, so I do have to play nice. Comment down below if you've ever had a time where you almost fought somebody, and how did that end up? What did y'all end up doing? Did you fight them? Did you ruin your relationship with your family? Like, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that notification bell for the next time I post your favorite story times, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.